Hello, YouTube. So a while back, I started talking about Genesis. Uh, I reviewed from Genesis to Revelation, Trespass, and Nursery Crime. And today we're talking about their fourth album, Foxtrot, released in 1972. Yeah, Foxtrot. What can you say about Foxtrot? Uh, yeah. You know, some days some days I like selling England by the pound, and other days I'm a Foxtrot. I'm a Foxtrot kind of guy. Uh, yeah, it's in the top three Genesis albums. I think we'll all agree the top three are The Lamb, Selling England, and Foxtrot. And then Wind and Wuthering and Nursery Crime. Yeah, Foxtrot. Again, I guess I'll just start talking about the songs. It begins with Watcher of the Sky, unlike any other song we've probably ever heard. Written by Banks and Rutherford. Yeah, it's one of their best album openers. Great track, great lyrics. It's one of the first Genesis songs I ever heard, actually. I heard over the years. I heard, That's All and Land of Confusion, all the Phil Collins era hits. I had no idea about the Peter Gabriel era. I just thought Genesis was a pop band, and I didn't really think much of them. But then, I started listening to from Genesis to Revelation. That's the first album I like listening bands in chronological order. I thought that was a great album, but till I realized they made much better albums than that. But I heard some, but I heard their first few albums. And the musical box is what I think got me really into Genesis. The musical box, it really, and Watcher of the Skies. Those were the first two, and then I think it was Supper's Ready. Yeah, Watcher of the Skies is a great track. Then you get Timetable, which is, I think, a very underrated track, very forgotten. I really like it. Yeah, I love the piano. Piano makes the song pretty much. Nice melody and everything. Yeah, great track, love it. Then you get them out by Friday. This is probably the song that took me the longest to get into on this album, but now it's my second or third favorite song on the album. Yeah, it's a really cool track, I think. Some people don't like it much because too much lyrics. It's busy, but I think it's a really good track. I love the it is my duty to inform you of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that part. That part, it's always funny, and I think it's a really good track. Get them out by Friday. Nothing wrong with it to me. And then you get Can Utility and the Coastliners. Forgot the title for a second. This one kind of gets a little overlooked too, and I overlooked it too. Really, I didn't pay much attention to the song for a while, but It really is a pretty good song, actually. Nice melody and everything. And then you flip to side 2. You get Horizons by Steve Hackett. Steve Hackett's 12-string instrumental, which acts as sort of an overture to, song-wise, the peak of the band's career. Supper's Ready. Yes, song-wise, this is the peak of the band's career. Maybe not album-wise, but song-wise, this is definitely the peak. What can you even say about Supper's Ready? For me, it's probably the best of the side long tracks. You know, you have Close to the Edge, Tarkus, Carnival 9, Echoes, you get those, and then you get probably my second favorite of all those songs, Plague of the Lighthouse Keepers by Vandergraaf Generator. But I think Supper's Ready is my number one side long song. Oh, and of course there's Lizard by King Crimson. Can't forget that. But yeah, Supper's Ready starts with Lover's Leap, acoustic ballad. See, they were doing love songs back in the day with Peter Gabriel. Guaranteed Eternal Sanctuary Man. Love that bit. Inknat. I'm gonna butcher this. Iknaton and Itzikon and their band of merry men. Of course, I like that bit. How Dare I Be So Beautiful. Then you get Willow Farm. Great part. I love that part. You know, A Flower. Then you get possibly probably the climax, the part that gets you going, Apocalypse in 9/8, co-starring the delicious talents of Gabble Ratchet. The dun 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 dun. Love that bit. I'm sure a lot of bands have copied that since then. And the epic ending, As Sure as Eggs, Aching Men's Feet. Like I said, I can't think of much to say about it. It's a great track. I think just about anyone would agree, unless they're you know, daft in the brain, that that's the peak of all their songs, the best song they ever did. Yeah, Foxtrot. Like, what can I rate it? In terms of a rating, it gets 5 Watchers of the Skies out of 5. That's 5 Watchers of the Sky out of 5. There's no other rating to give it besides a 5. It's one of those albums that just great. And if you haven't heard it, definitely listen to it. What well, you know, like I said, I listen to bands in chronological order, well, for the most part. I kind of go all over the place sometimes, but would this be a good for a beginner? I don't know. I think Nursery Crime would be a pretty good beginner's album. Not Trespass. I'm not. That's not really good beginner's album. Selling England by the Pound, maybe. Definitely not The Lamb. But yes, this is worth listening to. Every second is worth listening. It's crucial listening. But yeah, classic album, one of the best albums ever. Uh, Definitely check it out if you haven't. So that's really all I've got to say about Foxtrot. Next we'll be talking about Selling England by the Pound. Most say is that's the album, the Genesis album. Well, what do I think of it? We'll see on the next video. So yeah, see you there if you choose to watch it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys.